Whoever's in first, please accelerate a lot.
I'm going to try, okay?
See what the drivers in the cars here are
Holy
going to want
shit!
to do.
You see how fast the pace car got out of there?
Oh my god.
Oh god! What is going on?
Oh my gosh, we've got a big accident here on
I'm gonna
the...
go ahead and... Oh
Yep.
god!
Oh no, we've got drivers upside down.
Is that a survivable thing?
I don't know that it... Well, they had the Halo Beast car. Conan coming up on yet another driver he doesn't respect.
Careful, you're gonna psych Potato Lobster out there.
Which are famously, of course,
Two-wheel
two-wheel drive cars.
Left.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Onto gravel.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
That was my bad.
To the forbidden zone.
We might wind up back on the road.
Wait, we are. Look to your right.
We're good. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're on the gravel.
Wait, what?
But they're back up.
Yeah.
Holy crap, they're still moving!
How is the car? Is it drivable?
So, route 35 righty over kick
Oh,
and
holy crap.
5 minus left.
They're gonna go for it!
Right pink don't. And
Oh,
So the Legends cars are our rear-wheel drive, which means that as they transfer weight, they are gaining grip, and obviously the TCR cars are front.
And then there's this. Oh, the car's like popping into existence in the back there.
max press. 50.
Yeah! All right. Now 629.
629.39 with a massive accident.
Think of a little Pirowinski from
Yeah.
Moving on. The math for Space Beauties is somewhat more complicated.
We should put him on ice.
Space Beauties needs to invent time travel so he can go back to the beginning of the season to do better, preferably all the way back to when the dinosaurs raced go-karts.
You just had fun with AI for this one.
Sir,
Oh.
sir.
No.
Well, now you know why they put roll cages in convertibles.
Thank you so much for having us.
This is,
Eh.
hold on, sorry, we gave you the Here. Oh, how did he get the pace on that? Is that Yelmo?
That looks like Yelmo.
Holy shit.
He must have had a hell of an exit on turn 7 there. But offside is not giving it up.
Oh,
no, he doesn't lift.
Offside. Oh, that's pretty. That's real pretty.
Let's go to the...
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's good. Bonk.
Bring me the dirigible camera.
He actually might
Kyle has something to do with it. He's within spitting distance.
Pretty aggressive.
Oh!
There's your shot, buddy.
And Space Ponies keep it together. Oh, but he's not giving it up like that.
Wow.
It's a great question. Would you like to see him enter the Brundle? That is what the turn is called.
It's not called the Brundle, it's called Brundle. If you put a the in front of it, it becomes something else entirely.
There's only one of them. Tonight on Tonight We Race, we're back, and they are launching from a standing start in what appears to be some sort of utility vehicle.
Yeah, this is going to be the Lucas Oil off-road cars in these trucks. Sorry.
I was going to say,
I'm adjusting.
Does this qualify as a car in this environment?
It moves.
We are back for one brand new season of 6 episodes, and we will talk about all that shortly. But for the moment, let's see what's going on in Spectatorland.
Some interesting line choices, that's for sure.
We ran things a little bit differently this time around. We actually turned the practice session into a big open qualifier, and so The drivers have been open qualifying without knowing it's the actual quali for the last 45 minutes or so. We just kind of told them about it at the last second, then all of a sudden things got very serious.
Yeah, notice how quiet the chat got the moment that was announced.
We'll go through all the standard stuff shortly here. Pod 1 is actually empty tonight because its occupant is driving remotely tonight. Pod 2 Goals returns from out of nowhere for Season 5. Pod 3 Duffy returns from many seasons. And Pod 4 we can't seem to get rid of Conan for some reason. Good evening, Rella. How you doing, buddy? And also Tim Elson, the Jack Attack.
Yeah. Evening, Tim. How are you, mate?
I don't think we could stop them from having fun if we tried. It would require turning off a lot of computers at this point. Show what am I looking at over here? I don't feel like the pace car is in a safe location for this.
Well, I mean, technically he's not on the road, mate.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
I also don't.
Neither are the drivers.
I don't think bringing a 911 to this gunfight was a smart idea either. Actually,
That might have been offside.
oh, there. Yeah, yes, it is a small ovular sort of a track.
Hey, Xander and chat. Thanks for popping around as long as you can. Good to see you in there.
Is anything a safe location here? No, Rella, and I'll tell you why. Conan has discovered that he can cross that track in about the same time as it takes someone to get around to the other side of it on the road, and so we had a couple of minor, non-consensual car contact issues during the qualifier.
Minor missile incidents.
Yes,
Yes.
we've spoken to all of the involved parties, and everyone is safe and happy.
That's not the conversation I heard.
Not used to having a co-host that can keep me honest up front.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
This is gonna be. Oh, jeez.
Well, sorry, mate.
The nice thing about the local collisions is I feel them through the floor as they happen. So we don't do these for points, the cold open races, but every so often it's nice to actually know who's doing well. Can we have the standings up here? Is that window movable a little bit to the right by like an inch? I've cleverly hidden it behind. You might be able to do it with Alt K. Oh yeah, you can just bring up the.
It's so much clearer.
So go back into the iRacing UI. I could swear they made those windows movable. No? Oh, hit Alt K real quick.
So we get whirring mayhem.
Oh wait, yes.
Hey!
Yes. No. Literally 1 inch to the right of where it used to live. Where is it going? To the right. Stop. It's great. And then Alt K again. Okay, great, wonderful. Wait a minute. Is that Jack Ramey up front?
Yeah, let's go.
Look at that. Strangely enough, the 3 DirtFish employees appear to be at the front of the standings here. Where's Rigoni? Sitting back there in 6th, I guess.
Proud dad moment.
Did you have something to do with this?
No.
You teach them everything they knew?
No. In these things on tarmac, absolutely not at all. Evening, Michelle. Good to see you. We'll try. That's a hard ask, keeping him under control.
Good evening, Michelle. Please come back and run again with us. That was some of the most fun we've ever had running the show. Next time we can go down the hill instead of up the hill. I was talking to Jack earlier, like running that hill climb in the Formula V is pure joy. We need to get fans, like wind generators for the open top. Let's check in on goals. Goals, in addition to being one of the more accomplished drivers here on the show, also holds the record for whatever that was. holds the record for fastest smack talk while still turning in a good lap time. Looks like he's got Conan hot on his heels. That can't be Conan hot on his heels. I guess people aren't running their standard liveries in the Lucas Oil trucks. That's the problem. We can't. He's got Dr. Gould hot on his heels. Can I get a frontal cam on Dr. Gould, and you can just punch that through and you got it. You may have noticed that the entire iRacing UI has changed between Season 4 and Season 5.
It's taken me a while to get used to it, if I'm honest. I keep looking in the wrong spot.
We have not yet adapted to all of the bits and pieces. Hey, we've got an offside fan out there. Ah, there we go. Perfect. So this is actually Dr. Gould, which means that this is... ooh.
That was bold.
Picked a bad time to cut the camera there, but I think we caught the good part of it.
I thought for a split second that was it. Now this is racing.
We have not run a session with damage turned on since the first season, and that really was the correct call for all of this.
I love the telemetry there. Full red, full green, full red, full green.
Doesn't really know moderation, this man. Well, that was tidy.
These things are just mayhem on this course.
Well, it's got... Do you remember the Top Gear Arctic Challenge where they took the Hiluxes up into the Arctic Circle? It's got these big donut-y tires like that.
Yep. Inflated to nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see like there's a perfect angle, like 15, 20 degrees. You hit 21 degrees and just off you go.
This wasn't the original plan for the cold open tonight. During early season dev, I decided we were going to try and theme all the episodes again. Tonight was supposed to be figure eight night.
Oh, okay.
Do you know how hard it is to find 3 tracks that are figure eights in the racing world? It's not very easy.
Yeah.
The choice was made to do Irwindale, which is unfortunately a paid track, but Irwindale is like a little mini oval with a cross in the middle.
Oh god.
So it's a literal figure eight.
Awesome.
And to make it safer, you can get it configured with jumps on both sides.
Oh, it's way safer.
And we picked the Lucas Oil trucks because the truck is taller than the jump.
Okay. Is it just a little kicker?
That is the safety that I have in mind for my drivers here.
And that's why I'm here, man.
Duffy returning for yet another season, not running the Oscar Mayer livery this season, and so he's not wearing his Oscar Mayer shirt.
God, these things are wobbly.
It's so much, but look at, you can recover them from just like 45 degrees.
Yeah.
You can steer the entire car with your throttle. 90 degree recovery. He just brought it all the way home. I almost kind of don't want to check off the. Ooh, hold on, we got a pack here.
Oh, here we go.
So that's K-Fox. I think the only driver that has managed to produce a custom livery for every car in iRacing.
An impressive statistic.
Look at this pack. Holy crap.
That's hard fought.
Can I have the number notes cheat sheet?
Oh, look at you.
So the goal was here to know them by their liveries, but in these cars we have to know them by their numbers.
Fair enough.
Obviously that's K-Fox. Can't see anyone else's numbers.
So we got 21 in front there? In the red and black?
Looks like. Well, we can bring back up pop the iRacing telemetry again. Will Morris up front, followed by Ramey, car number 21, and K-Fox has managed to pick up the pace and put us back into third. And K-Fox is actually, in fact, attacking here, making a run on the inside. Can we go to far chase? I believe we are looking at 1, 2, 3 right here. We're going to see K-Fox just nibble up the inside here. We relaxed the contact rules a little bit in the cold open, but we do expect...
No! It's for me.
Oh,
I had to check up there.
He just wanted to make sure that
Ramey's
quarter panel was pristine. They're starting to enter lap traffic, however, and that is going to make... Whoa!
Little overcook. K-Fox getting a nice line up the inside.
And I believe that's either going to advance him into second or first.
Ramey's going to have a good toe down here, though.
Nope, still in third. Oh, is he a lap behind? He could be a lap behind. That or the telemetry's delayed. The beauty of the cold open race is it actually really doesn't matter all that much.
Well, yeah. But good racing's good racing regardless. isn't it?
Absolutely.
Will's very, very ginger on the throttle there. You can see he's putting it into the corner. You can see how the car is just staying planted and not allowing it to over-rotate.
There is a definite difference in the drivers. Ooh, little hip check there.
Yep.
Between who is trying to find a more traditional racing line on this very, very tight track versus who is leaning into the full capability of the slip angle on these things.
Using the bodywork for all it's worth.
As you have seen,
Yeah.
these trucks are recoverable from a 90-degree drift without a whole lot of effort. That's a lot of congestion.
Oh, no.
Oh, oh.
Will being caught out there.
Sounds like Offside, a.k.a. Tom, a.k.a. Knox, in previous seasons, has had an unfortunate T-bone accident. Geico has been dispatched to the scene.
Thought you were gonna go light. I went left.
If you haven't noticed, we've got somewhere between 14 and 16 people out on the track this season. That is a happy accident. Mr. Goat, who has come in for a third season in a row, is actually out with his wife on his honeymoon tonight. And so, Mr. Goat, if you're watching, put down the phone and go away. And on the off chance you're watching this as the replay, I hope you had a good time.
Where were you?
It's a really good question. I have no idea. You sent me a photo in Discord of the picture and said, I got married. I was like, holy shit.
Congrats, but important things are happening. Racing is happening.
You've got a compelling point there.
I'm very much on the wrong side of this argument morally, but there you go.
I would like to point out that Jack volunteered to do anything in the lab. And as punishment, I put him up here with me.
That's all right. Yeah, apologies to everybody watching. You got to listen to this. Oh, you got to stop car.
No, that's not. You don't. Putting the studio monitors over on that desk was the best decision we've made.
Yeah, you just
getting little bits of the banter.
It's the chaos that I love. You can't hear anything that's being said, but only screaming.
Is this a potty break? Is that what's going on here?
Doesn't matter. We're in last place anyway.
My role in life is to serve as an obstacle to others.
That's a strategy. Push your.
Can somebody give him a safety bump? Just make sure everything's okay. Maybe not someone in contention.
Ooh.
Sounds like Goals is thick in the drama. Let's check in with him. Behind the Utah crew that has managed to do their almost Gulf livery look-alike on the Lucas Oil truck.
It's honorable.
With 30 seconds left in the cold open race, we are about to get into the business of running the show. Let's pop back to the spectator cam and get the standings as it happens. Somehow, inexplicably, K-Fox has managed to claw their way back up to the front, followed by Colton and Ramey. Oh no, Duffy, what happened?
It's more of a recommendation anyway.
I was going to say, you've got some experience with this. Is the black flag in motorsport an optional flag?
I see it all the time. Never done anything about it though. Oh, come on.
You don't do that to your friends.
Well, okay, immediate retribution.
Okay.
Right,
We're
yeah.
done here. Welcome to Tonight We Race, Seattle's secret underground racing laboratory. I'm Mara, but I'm actually going to go by Chris this season because we're getting to the point where we actually need to use real names here. I am joined by Jack, a.k.a. Headbang Bison,
Hey.
from DirtFish. Thank you for coming out and agreeing to co-host for a season.
Thank you for having me.
We've got 6 weeks of basically this bullshit lined up for you. Let's talk about what's going on here. We've already done that one. There we go. What you just saw was the Lucas Oil Off-Road Pro 2 Lite truck. And the reason it's got all of those names and numbers is because there's actually a whole bunch of different configurations of this truck, both in terms of its quantity of drive wheels and its power. This was the easiest one, and we thought it would be appropriate to bring it out. And we took that to, as you probably could tell by now, a very rarely used piece of scuba circuit, which is the 100 outer, a half mile of... Would you call that an oval?
Oval-esque.
Do you watch blacksmithing videos on YouTube where like they take like 1,000 ball bearings and like pound it into a knife?
I'm a fan of Forged in Fire, if that says anything.
That's an oval that someone took a
Yep.
hammer to for a couple. So, as always, according to our trademark application with USPTO, I have to tell you about motorsports news, and today is no exception. Let's talk about the news. Jack, I got something for you.
All right, let's go, mate.
It's the Yangwang U9 Extreme.
Unbelievable.
Do you know this one? You've
I've
read this one?
I have, yeah.
Do you know what the number is?
No.
The Yangwang U9 Extreme managed to set not the production car speed record, the any car speed record last week, and that number is 308.4 miles an hour. Staggeringly faster than a Bugatti of any stripe. Staggeringly faster than anything else out there. Like, I remember when the VW Nardo did over 200, and we were all like,
Ridiculous, yeah. Is that 500K? Did they break, like, 2 big number markers there?
yes. And you may ask how they managed to do that, and I've helpfully prepared a slide for that, too.
Okay. Oh.
Every single driven wheel is more powerful than a Z06.
That's unbelievable.
Or a GT2 RS, or basically literally any other car that like hasn't been advertised as like it's a kilo horsepower car and like that's its whole shtick. 4 of them.
That's unbelievable. All I'm hearing now is someone out there needs to make one with just 4 LS motors. Like,
It is a production car in the strictest sense of the word. They're only going to make 30 of them, and we don't think any of them are going to make it to the United States, which is just...
oh, that's a shame.
Got another piece of news. What do I and Max Verstappen have in common?
2 world championships?
Ew. Neither of us can press buttons.
Hey!
Neither of us can grow facial hair to save our lives. Max. That is a beard, Max.
There you go.
All right.
The one thing that we have up on it.
We have a much bigger pack tonight than we were going to have before. We've got all sorts of drivers in number 97, Rigoni. This is his first time here. And, Jack, I understand you know something about Mr. Rigoni.
I do. Yeah, he's one of our media reps over at DirtFish. He's our photographer over there as well. You've probably seen some of his video content as well.
And that would explain why he has the glamour shot of walking away from the truck
yes.
on the shot here. Number 13, Goals, back for now his 4th season in Tonight We Race. Famous here for taking 2nd place in the Season 1 GT4 Cup. Duffy making his 4th seasonal appearance in the studio here. He was one of my Saturday League drivers back in S1 when we had no idea what we were doing or how, and very much the most improved driver in the series. Conan makes yet another return to the studio, famous for almost beating Offside in Season 3, but not coming back in Season 4 in protest. SL9, a brand new driver who is apparently a dog. K-Fox, who came literally out of nowhere in Season 4 and just took the entire league by storm, despite not being there for the first episode.
Wow.
That's when we were running Drop 2. Utah Crew back again for Season 5. They are steadily improving. Dr. Gould with 2 Tonight We Race first place wins, back for another season. that is definitely livery. Offside, who said, can I find the most rust bucket possible and then put a 420 on it, but also one of the most dangerous drivers here. had all of Season 4 locked up until K-Fox showed up out of nowhere. Mr. Goat, currently out on his honeymoon, but will be joining us again remotely in 2 weeks. Jack Ramey, whose page is apparently not loading for some reason, but is a remote racer.
Sorry, Jack.
He put a lot of work into it, I promise. No,
Yeah.
just kidding. It's the exact same DirtFish livery that
Oh,
all the other DirtFish people are.
No,
Oh, come on. Okay, go ahead and do the thing. I'm going to... Thank you.
I got you.
I'm going to refresh the page.
This is the best part of the
Hey,
job.
look
Hey.
at that. Go on. Well, now I got to hit the interact button again. There we go. Nope, back. There we go. Mr. Goat. Jack Ramey in the DirtFish livery. This is his first season here. Philadelphia Collins coming in from out in Internet Land. Also his first season here, picking the Sesame Street livery.
I love it.
I feel that this is going to be a wholesome season. Colton Edwards from DirtFish, also a new driver this season, and Will Morris, also a new driver, and I believe also from DirtFish.
Not from DirtFish.
Not from
no,
DirtFish.
but definitely Northwest Racing.
Ah,
Yeah.
all right. We've got a schedule, and it basically looks like this giant spreadsheet. We are running for 6 weeks straight, no break in between. 2 feature races every Wednesday night and a cold open at 7 p.m. We hope that you can join us every night if you can. We will, of course, publish all of the results elsewhere. Speaking of which, this is where the standings slide would be, if there were any standings. Let's get people ready for feature race 1. Are they set up? The league this season is the Toyota GR86, the BRZ / GT86 / what's the Scion version of this thing
The
called?
FRS.
The FRS.
Yeah, yep.
All the same platform, a joint operation between Subaru and Toyota. There are a number of GR86 specific leagues out there. This one is the American spec. This is actually a Skip Barber spec, I believe, but I don't know if they have the licensing to say that this is Skip Barber. Point being, and we've got the cheat sheet here. We can actually talk about these cars intelligently if we really, really wanted to. This is a 228 horsepower flat four. And the only thing they've really done to it off of its stock is they've put in the roll cage and added the electronics up front, and it's got a little bit of a TCS and a little bit of an ABS and a sequential 6, and that's it. It's basically a GR86.
It's a really well-balanced platform just on its own. Like the stock car on itself, it just feels like the bigger, badder, angrier brother of Miata. 50-50 weight distribution, really playful.
When I say that this is the legitimate successor of Spec Miata, people yell at me and look at me funny.
Oh, no. We believe you. It's a fantastic car to drive.
Okay, so I'm not a total idiot when I
No,
say that.
absolutely
All right.
not. Nope.
The first feature race tonight is going to take place at Oran Park, which is, as you can see, figure 8 themed. That's also a fun uphill getting into the Yokohama Bridge. This track is famous for not existing anymore. I believe that Oran Park was torn down in 2007?
Yeah, something like that. It was like early mid-thousands.
Thereabouts. We ran Oran Park in season 3, which was the TCR season that we ran. Coming out of the straight into turn 1, that sweeper in a car that produces a lot of lift oversteer, such as the front wheel drive TCRs, incredibly dangerous sweeper to take. And depending on how these cars have been set up, K-Fox did all of our tuning this season. We may see some of that here.
It's a fantastic course.
And that brings us about to the thing. Shote, go ahead and advance them.
Through the middle section, after the bridge, you've got the short little complex through 9 and 10, and it's so hard to find a good line through there. A couple of blind entries, and really wants to upset the car, especially in these rear-wheel drives.
When we were doing season dev for 3 in the TCRs, I blew that sweeper so many times, and that is what convinced me that we ultimately needed to drive the TCRs that season. I'm like, I am so bad at this, we must do this.
Yep. The final corner always gets me. It's so tempting to try and run it wide, but that wall comes up on you really quickly, and that'll end a race just by trying to carry an extra couple of miles an hour.
We run all of our feature races qualifiers as 2/10. They need to turn in 2 clean laps, and they've got 10 minutes to get it done, or they do not qualify, which for us just means back of the pack. We're going to try something different this season, which is once the first episode is over, we are no longer going to run qualifiers, and we are going to grid up in reverse points order.
Oh.
the GR86s being a more predictable, more sedate car, we think that all of those overtake opportunities are going to be entertaining. And if they're not, well, we like impact too.
Yeah, it's this complex through here, mate. Just you can see how unsettled the car is as it's going over the crest.
I believe we are looking at the K-Fox livery here. And this is, of course, the lap that we want to watch for a number of reasons. One, K-Fox was the developer of this setup. I know that in iRacing, setups are kind of like one of the weird unspoken currencies of the ecosystem, with people charging just astronomical amounts of money for a setup. Casey does his for free.
Nice.
And gives them to idiots like us. So I drove both the baseline as well as a well-regarded third-party setup, as well as K-Fox's setup, and I'm just so impressed with how neutral it is. I really like just taking traction control, like 224 horsepower. Who cares about traction control, right? But like you want the ability to break those loose.
Yep.
In the bend if you need to do that.
Yeah, it should respond as desired. Right?
Yeah.
It should be able to keep you in when you've asked for far too much, but if you ask it to break loose, it should break loose. If you ask it to stay tight, it should tighten up.
Another fun thing about watching K-Fox qualify is that K-Fox, by just virtue of experience, knows where all of the track shortcuts and places where the minders aren't watching. And you always learn a little something about iRacing's allowed zones when watching Fox. Let's take a quick walk through the pods here.
Oh my god, this is going to be bad. Back at the grid, boys.
Goals out there in
Going
quality
well.
land. Sounds like things are going just fine. I don't think that qualifies as an abnormal lap, aka invalid. I think we got to bump the UI size by like 50%. That's really small text. Checking in on Duffy, who has also just crossed the line and turned in an anomalous lap.
No.
And Conan, who's sitting on a 121. Utah crew, if I'm reading that correct, is sitting on a 116.
Wow, offside with a 118.9.
Can we get all the qualies up on your end? Yeah, I'll punch that through on my side. Thank you. Oh, this one also needs to maneuver approximately 6 inches to the right.
Rigoni coming in with a 116.2.
Very, very nice. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you.
Ramey in the 114s.
114? Goodness.
Wow, ripping.
That is going to change the narrative of this race just slightly.
Good lad. I'm not biased.
He doesn't get fired if he doesn't do well here, does he?
We haven't talked about it, but yes. Oh, sorry.
Just want to say that when performance review time comes around, were I to be asked,
Hey, if anything, mate, we're all on tarmac. I'm nothing but impressed.
I would provide nothing but unbiased feedback on all of these drivers.
Racing it goes either way.
Conan now is sitting on a 118. Duffy now sitting on a 122. Goals has decided to let it rest with nothing, and they are going to grid up for the party. And I believe, based on this data, we are going to watch the launch from the Goals position. Thanks, Goals.
Appreciate the work you're putting in.
He tried, so we don't have
Yes,
to.
yeah.
Maybe Tom and I can have some good races. Probably not, but maybe.
The bugs have whacked us.
I need to watch Starship Troopers while playing.
Is the thing doing the thing? It looks like the thing is doing the thing.
Wait. Oh, you got like actually disqualified. From the race? Oh,
Yep.
shit. I hope not. I hope not too.
So we're waiting for. So we know Goals has retired. Do we know if Phil Collins has retired? I mean, musically he's retired.
Well,
but-
yeah. I was waiting the whole time. Don't just drop Phil Collins, all right? It's too easy, but
he went to all the effort of. Oh, there you go, 119.
hey, nice.
I'm glad we waited.
That's fine. I'm thirsty.
But we're still watching from Goal seat.
Can
Who needs the DQ cleared?
Duffy got DQ.
We got it.
Sightseeing.
Open world iRacing.
Every time that happens, someone gives me $20.
There you go.
The way you said that's made me just laugh so freaking hard.
Now I'm understanding how it all works. Okay, I like this series.
It's a free service, but I get perks.
Yeah.
The clutch works in this.
Right.
Yes, the clutch actually works.
Yes, back to standing
That's
starts.
where we want. Perfect. And nope, not that one. This one.
I don't know what that means, race director.
Let's take opportunity shouting at me about SOF.
Why aren't you guys like on the lines? You should be lined up on the lines.
No.
Yeah, that wasn't us. Aren't you the race director?
Well, I mean, in the sense that like I can kick you out of the race, I suppose. But
One tool.
it's like,
Race director spoken. It's fine.
I have one hammer and it's quite heavy.
I'm just asking questions. I feel like I should be.
Is that the old Superbike paint that they've got through there?
Which one? The Goals paint?
No. Sorry, I'm looking at the paint on the track.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's a Superbike.
Oh, no, that
layout,
might be.
Or if that was because V8 touring car.
You seeing like lots of onesie lines and not
Right.
two-sie lines?
Yeah.
Bathroom already?
What are we missing a grid here?
Great race.
Oh, there we go. Final car just popped on.
For me, I'm so sorry. Yes, we were.
Reluctantly crouched? No, I can't. Sorry. It's just an urge that happens. Green flag, and they're off the
Oh,
first.
Still on the grid.
That's unfortunate. What happened back there?
What happened back there? You have to put the car in gear.
Conan's discovering transmissions. On motorcycles, I understand they don't have those, and so
Right.
he's at a disadvantage here. Well, I
Water
guess we're
temp
watching
already
from
high.
here now.
Seems like a reasonably clean start so far.
Wait until I tell him that clutches exist.
I'm hitting the clutch, not doing a wheelie, and I'm extremely. Not yet.
Well, this is actually better, all things considered, because Conan is both an aggressive overtaker and has decent pace in and of himself. And so,
Oh,
well, was that the Hellman's Mayonnaise car? Oh, no.
Gould facing the wrong way.
Did I get hit?
Checking in on SL9, according to the telemetry here, in the Canadian livery.
Somebody tell me what a Buc-ee's is.
It looks like a pair of DirtFish blockers right up front. They're not they don't have any kind of like team agreement here, do they?
I sincerely doubt it.
I'd like to think they're more competitive than
In a
that.
series like this is one of the few times that there isn't a team agreement. That's
Ah.
it. We want to race, we go race.
Good.
It does not have showers. It doesn't have showers. Yeah, they don't like structures there.
Here's that big sweeper we were talking about coming through into turn one on these rear-wheel drive cars. It's not going to be that big of a deal.
Such an awkward braking zone.
Really is.
Feel intimidated by truckers.
Going under the Yokohama Bridge and going to make the rights into 3 and 4. SL9 looking down the inside there, but deciding the better of it. He's got a problem here. He's got a compound 1-2 overtake he needs to do. And much like driving on the highway, sometimes you need to let the car in front of you go first. We were originally going to watch this from the Goals position. Let's check in over there on our local drivers. Goals is slotted in behind the Utah crew in the Gulf livery. He's
One
got
of
a
the classics.
shit-eating grin on his face for some reason. That could mean anything.
Yeah, we all just jump the tracks and screw it.
Hearing
Oh,
some
here it
slip
is.
angle.
Oh.
Because of our actuators on the pods, we often hear disasters before we see them, and this is no... almost taking the mayonnaise car with them in that backup. I didn't see that, did you?
Nope.
Safe re-entry. And back to Conan in Pod 4, the last local pod for the evening. He is entering the straight, and it looks like he is behind Philadelphia Collins at a gap of maybe 2 seconds, possibly 3.
Hey, so they started up on bold.
He is going to enter the sweeper. I'm going to ask Schote to pull up the full standings here, and let's just get a picture of the field. Thank you. Will Morris out in front, followed by Ramey, K-Fox. Oh, I'm sorry. That's resultant stats. Is that correct? Is that what we want? Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
This new yeah.
I know, it's throwing
new
me off
UI.
too, mate.
has
Don't
just
worry
got
about
me-
it.
got me freaking confused. So we are looking at the 1-2-3 fight right here. You can go ahead and kill the UI. This is where we want to be at the moment. Ramey and Will Morris in 1-2, followed by the hungry K-Fox in third. And something I can tell you from racing with K-Fox last season is when they are out in front, they are difficult to catch. But when they are a little bit behind, the red mist comes out. I like watching Hungry Fox race.
I'm right there with you, but watching Ramey race during the Invitational, he was following and fighting for the lead for the majority of the race, except just a little mis-entry on pit gave him the penalty.
It's always sad when like positions are lost
I
due
know.
to penalties.
Yeah.
But like on the other hand, you need to have some sort of disincentive
Yeah.
from the things that happen in the cold open race.
Well, I mean, if it helps, we've not let him forget.
That's
you
a
know?
very good point. Fox having now erased all of this gap in as much as there was one in the first place, and Ramey also trying to find the position to get around Mr. Morris.
Oh, this is nip and tuck.
Yeah, Fox is sizing that up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So far, they're all making good decisions out there, which I appreciate.
See, Ramey's getting a couple of good toes.
Oh,
Will
that's
just
going to
going
cost
wide.
him some pace. Ramey not in a position to capitalize. Look at the rubber coming off of those. That's not good.
I think if he can get a clean exit here, he'll have quite a nice run into turn one. It'd be bold.
Using all the course,
he's-
almost touching the wall. That's what they got to do. But I don't feel like he came out with the drive in that exchange.
It's here in the chat in the background.
You know, it's something special when you can get people that are reasonably competitive about it, but definitely do not want to yuck anyone else's
Right,
yum.
yeah.
That's why I'm asking.
It's like, I'm going to beat you, but I hope you're okay.
Yep. So we're here for good racing, not just for mayhem. Nothing worse than being taken off. And Ramey looking strong through this middle section.
Yeah, he is putting a lot of pressure on William Morris there, and to
Oh,
William,
there we go. He's got a nose in.
Nope, that's not
Oh, he
quite
thought-
going to be
he
enough.
thought about it.
That bridge, with all the weight transfer coming up and down that bridge, that is not a safe place to make that move.
Is it K-Fox again taking advantage? He's right on the tail of the two of them there. This is a lovely fight for first.
It's a great fight, and I think that Fox is probably patient enough to let Ramey do what he needs to do here before he makes the move. That's got to be tough on Will Morris.
Yeah, no pressure, mate.
There are few things scarier than 3 different mirrors all showing you the same doom behind you.
K-Fox is a little tighter going into this lap.
Here's the sweeper, getting all of that curb.
Somebody went a little too much with the ground front.
Fading back to the outside. Would you say that Will is taking a defensive line here? He looks like he's still driving pretty naturally.
He's pretty on. He's pretty aggressive through. I've noticed on his corner exits, like especially through here, was it turn 4, turn 5? He's run wide there a couple of times, just eating back into the throttle a little too early. So he's definitely feeling the pressure in that early section. But otherwise, he's sticking mostly to his racing line. He's keeping his cool.
Can you bring us back out to 5th place? We've got a secondary fight brewing right behind them, and not far back at that.
Oh, this is between Colton and Rigoni.
2 more DirtFish cars. I wouldn't call this locked in a fight here, but they are definitely keeping pace. Just bring up the full list, I guess. SL9 slotted in there behind Rigoni. Looks like he's got a couple seconds behind there. Goals, Offside, Utah Crew, and Conan. The rest of the regulars. Philadelphia Collins, new driver, holding 11th here, followed by Dr. Gould, whose Hellman's Mayonnaise car looks like it has suffered not 1 but 2 tragic
Oh
accidents
no!
before getting to the party here. And Duffy bringing up the rear here with approximately 12-second gap or 22-second gap. Then again, let's pop back up to the front because that fight excites me.
It's still tight there.
I don't think a lot has changed up here. Fox leaving a healthy gap, not wanting to get collected by whatever tragedy is about to befall up front.
Yeah, this seems like a battle of patience here. It's like they've each sort of made a bit of a bobble, and it's whether they can keep it tidy enough to take advantage.
Tim asks, who designed the fish livery?
That would be our very own Ragoni, who got that one listed out.
It is a very attractive livery, and the only thing that I would add for livery makers out there, if you are one, is get more numbers on the back of your cars.
Just big numbers on each side. Design the livery around it.
So, trading paints and like the livery system and all that, like there's very specific ways that the numbers have to go on, and whether they can be custom or not. That's art department problems, and I am not up on how all that works. From the back of Ramey, that's a really attractive livery. Look at that.
Yeah, all the topography on there looks fantastic, doesn't it?
You've got some talented people out there.
Very lucky with our team. Yeah, K-Fox just using about all the road there is on that corner exit there.
K-Fox.
Oh, Remy's got a line.
In addition to, he's a little more orange. Well, I mean, well, Mr. DeHoog, I suppose that we can figure that out. What's interesting about this fight is that not only is K-Fox a top-tier driver, K-Fox built this setup. And so I don't think anyone knows this particular iteration of the car better than them.
Maybe he's got a secret that he's just waiting to unleash on us.
Quite possible. Let's let's check. What do you mean you put nitrous on it? Methanol system. Let's go take a quick hop back through the local pods. Goals sitting in position. He's only got one incident on him. High Goals sitting on position 6th. So he is behind that 4-5 fight.
Got a little bit of air in between them. It looks like they're spacing out a little bit.
Duffy's sitting at the back at the moment. He had a couple of minor incidents back there, but it looks like he has managed to right the ship and is now in motion. Because of the way we have the local screen configured, we do not have his incident count up, but we can go check on that later. Unless that's an X5 right there. Maybe that's what that is at the top.
He's
right.
gaining time with each and every lap, though. He's up about 2.5 seconds over his qualifying time.
Yes. Like I said, our most improved driver from prior seasons. It's just so much fun to watch him improve game over game. Conan now in 8th place and turning in, looks like 116s.
Very nice.
The only problem with turning in 116s is it looks like the party's currently sitting at 114. And the top 3 drivers beginning to enter lapped traffic, and that is where things are going to get interesting.
We're going to race Sonoma this week. Why? Because
Not only do they need to pass safely, they need to pass safely without leaving the door open for the people hot on their heels.
Old K-Fox is going for it as well. Yeah.
Duffy very kindly, in my opinion, honoring that blue flag and making sure this fight is not impacted.
What league is this? I didn't expect that. Based on that cold open, that wasn't what I was predicting there.
They take the features very seriously, man. I think everyone is here for the exact same thing. Clean, tight racing.
Well, it's all fun and games until all of a sudden there's points on the table and you got to lock in.
Yeah, Fox went wide back there through 10 and then came back in, and that was a good move because it looks like he has found a place where he can pick up a quarter second on Ragoni without trouble. The problem is he doesn't need a quarter second, he needs a half second.
Right. Really tight margins in these things.
Into the sweeper at turn 1, everybody taking approximately the same line here. Will Morris going outside further, cutting back in.
Ramey's getting a good exit though. Man, it's such a shame this track is gone in real life. Oh, Morris going wide.
Oh, that's the one. Ramey's taking it.
K-Fox is getting a look at it.
He is going to get the apex there, and that is going to lock that gain in.
Very nice. Like I said, it was just a patience game there. They were all just lockstep all the way through.
And
Just
more
waiting-
gravel.
Yeah.
What was that?
Now we are going to see what happens in the 2-3 fight.
Okay, Oscar, Lando's put it on.
All of that patience on K-Fox's part. And there he goes. He sweeps to the outside there before cutting back in on 10, and that has been gaining him a quarter second
Yeah,
every
there
time
you
here.
go. Such commitment on the brakes going into that final corner.
I think he knows where the edge of that brake is.
F1 has a magical way of just creating the most chaotic meme every season.
Let's get the map back out. I think we should check on the 4-5 fight
we go.
if we have not recently.
Like, okay, where is
Looks like 4-5 is no longer a fight, actually.
Right,
It looks-
spreading out just a little bit there. All the gravel coming off of that exit.
That's going to get someone virtually killed.
Going, I don't know, the car or the wind or
it's
something.
the water.
The water, that's how it was.
There you go.
Water in my seat.
He's sniffing for it.
Yeah,
He's hungry. I think he wants it.
Oh no, it's another Ferrari radio moment. Like, can we just have something different?
I am so mad I blew the stream key before the broadcast. I am
You're still simmering on that?
I absolutely.
Okay, good.
Such an unforced error. Uh-oh.
Oh, speaking of.
That's not the racetrack.
God, amazing timing with the unforced error there.
If you're going to fuck up in the 5 minutes before you go live.
Hey, diamonds are built under pressure, mate.
That's fair. That's fair.
Overheated.
Wow, really spread out over that. That cost K-Fox.
Yeah, that was well, I mean, now we get to actually prove whether he had the pace in the first place or not.
Right, okay.
I tend to drive faster and better with a rabbit in front of me.
Mm-hmm. It's always easier to hunt than to be the hunted.
Every time I heard
I feel like he picked up a quarter second
That
right
was
there.
a nice entry into turn 1.
Oh, I
or
love
two,
the figure
rather.
eights. The figure eights are so great.
okay, Marvin is the other one that I always hear.
Not counting Irwindale, which we already talked about, Suzuka is the only other
I know.
figure eight track, and we're doing that tonight.
Hey.
So it and you can't change it when you load.
Yeah, it's I understand the logistics of the figure eights. I wish there were more of them.
It's like, okay, I just have to race like this.
Looks like Will Morris is beginning to get pulled away from by Ramey here.
See, I don't use any
Everyone's
apps,
getting
but
a little bit of breathing room, finding some rhythm.
trusted, like,
We've got approximately, let's call
and
it,
I'm just like, I keep having
you know what, actually I have no idea where the clock lives anymore. Where has the clock
Where's this
gone?
UI?
and so
There it is, thank you.
Hey.
3 minutes 40 on the clock. We need to see a little bit of heroism here, or we are probably locked in, and it looks like it is going to be a Jack Ramey finish, followed by Will Morris, followed by K. Fox, and then Colton Edwards. Strangely enough, what that means is positions 1 through 5 all filled by new drivers to tonightly
Hey,
race.
there we go.
And then keeping the spirit alive for the locals is goals. No pressure, buddy. I need you to take about 4 positions before this is over. Maybe we shouldn't have let them do 15 minutes at the trucks.
I believe in you, mate. I'm here for you.
I'm willing to administratively grant him first place if he catches up to the Napa Auto Parts car and steals a screwdriver out of its trunk.
Ooh. I love the consistency there, Mr. Race Director.
Look, man. I think it's very, very clear that this project is made to entertain me.
It's-
You know, it's funny, because of our network issues in the last Enduro, or in the last dev session, we got so, like, a 10mm socket. We got so scared to use the quad because it was stuttering. Now the quad is crystal clear and beautifully smooth, and I barely... Ooh, hello. There goes goals around Duffy. That's why we have this view. Goals in a classic Corolla livery that we dug out of Trading Paints. Beautiful, beautiful livery. Point being, we need to use the quad more because it's all working now. 10mm socket, got it. We will put that on the punch list. We can administratively assign points to anyone we want.
So, I want to take a moment to tell an unbelievable story.
Please.
I opened my toolkit yesterday, and I had 2 extra 10mm sockets. Don't know how they ended up there.
Like the whole wrench or just the socket?
Just the socket.
Huh.
I had 2 extras.
Were you working on a rally car?
I was, yeah. But I don't recall putting them there, and that's never happened in the history of Earth.
Okay, well then there's 2 possible explanations. One is that you are getting dementia.
Okay.
The other is that your car produces sockets, which is magic.
So I'm just saying it's been blessed. It's supposed to happen.
I hope you have a whole lot of 10mm bolts.
No, not at all. It's lots of 12s and 13s.
I believe we are about to see white flags and checkered flags here very, very shortly. The 1, 2, 3 positions, barring any sort of tragic accident, look like they are locked in.
Ooh, 7 and 8 are in a pretty tight little scrap there, though.
Let's go ahead and pull that back out. The Utah crew.
Oh, there we go. He's getting a good run.
Utah crew,
yes, he's got the
very
nose in.
incredibly going to get that. A little bit of contact. It's okay. Everyone's fine. Unfortunately, it's going to cost him the position on that.
He was having a nice drag there.
Unfortunately, neither of those drivers are local, and so we can't get directly into their cockpits with full Race Labs telemetry. But I bet Schote could take us into the Utah crew's cockpit without Race Labs if we tried. Yes, we can.
Hey. There you go.
Oh, I think he's going to get it.
Lovely toe.
I think he's
Is he
going to
go
get
for-
it.
Is he going a straight drag or just over under? He's going around the outside. There we go. I think he's got him.
I've become so used to the...
Oh, no, he hasn't. Oh, he's fighting for it.
You know, this is situation reverse. This is what Utah crew does to literally everyone, is just keep popping up back in front of them for no reason. So nice to see the shoe is on the other foot.
It's like our scrapping the Porsches. Oh, Ed, sorry for taking your 10 mils there, mate. You won't get him back.
Your pass, by the way, is in the Season 5 trailer. It's such a great pass.
And that's why I'm broadcasting now, because I've peaked as a driver.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
You've got your own highlight reel. There's nowhere
All
else to
that
go
matters,
from here.
all that
Utah
matters.
crew coming up, the Duffy and pass traffic as well. Ooh.
Running wide.
Can we get the clock on that one? 1 minute remaining. And they are putting it all out. And 1, 2, 3 is recompressed again.
Oh, it's looking tight.
Let's get back to K-Fox. What happened here? Their tires are warm, their fuel tanks are low, and they would all like to finish up front.
Oh. Oh, don't go for a kill. Don't go for a kill.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, K-Fox.
Is he still in chat? Oh no, they had already finished. So the problem with the spectator cam is we don't get the local driver flags. We gotta figure that out. Oh, look at that, they're all pitting. So let's get the results up. Feature race 1 is won by Jack Ramey of DirtFish, followed by Will Morris, K-Fox. That's our podium. Colton Edwards and Rigoni 4th and 5th, and then veterans starting in 6th place with Goals, Conan, Utah crew offside, Dr. Gould, new driver Philadelphia Collins, Duffy, and new driver SL9. SL9 unfortunately finishing 9 laps behind. We're going to have to get an look at there's Mr. Goat watching our stream instead of honeymooning. Bless you, sir.
Good lad.
Do we know what happened with SL9? Is he okay? Did he have a disco? All right, well, I guess we'll never know. Or at least we won't know until tonight. That brings us to the next part of our guided tour through the content. Let's go back to the slide deck. We're going to do the Bring a Trailer Challenge, and we're doing something a little bit different this season, partially because we've got so many drivers, and partially because we don't want to disadvantage the remotes, and also partially because I don't want to spend 6 hours setting this up every week. And so we're doing what's called 456 Bring a Trailer Challenge. A single car, and all you need to tell me was its auction price a 4-digit price, a 5-digit price, or a 6-digit price.
Okay.
And to be clear, that those are not the only valid numbers.
Okay.
if it's a set of Fuchs wheels for a 1979 Carrera and you think it's only worth like $15, you can say 2.
Okay, got it.
But,
Okay, I see what's
so
going on.
all the numbers are available. But like when you're looking at car prices, 4 or 5 still pretty common.
Fair enough.
And unfortunately, Rigoni is not here tonight, and so Jack has graciously volunteered to sit in for him. Here is your first of 2 challenges.
Okay.
Bring a trailer, not Rigoni. This.
Oh, he's a Porsche guy too. I'm so sorry, Rigoni.
This single owner, 10,000 mile, 2017 911 Turbo Coupe, and that's of course going to be the 991.1 Turbo, which I suppose I could bring the cheat sheet out here, but it's going to be about 500, right? Which is going to be 540 horsepower, 486 foot-pounds of torque. That is, of course, the 3.8 liter flat 6 turbocharged, twin turbocharged. An amazing car. We're already getting some text in here from the audience. We're hearing
Ed.
6 digits. And if this were a brand new 911 Turbo Coupe, 6 digits would, of course, be the correct guess. But what you have to decide is this 8-year-old Turbo still a 6-digit car?
It's got to be. Yeah, I'm going to go 6 digits.
It looks pretty pristine.
It does look tidy.
So I'm going to lock you in at 6 digits. I'm going to point out that if this were a new 25 of the 992 generation, this would be a $230,000, $240,000, $250,000 car. It is still a $129,000 car. 6 is the correct number of digits, and if we were playing for points, which we are not, you would have just earned 1. Your second to bring a trailer for the night. K Fox just says straight up $125,000.
Oh wow! Okay, you were pretty bang on.
Cheater, but I mean that's extremely close, very close. This
blimey.
2005 International 4400 ambulance.
Right.
Let me tell you all about it. It has 164,000 miles.
Barely broken in.
On its 7.6 liter straight 6 turbo diesel. Awesome. It has a speedometer that goes to 85 miles an hour. This one is from the Broward County Sheriff Fire Rescue, which is famous for being one of the most common YouTube pursuit cam and body cam video providers, Broward County, Florida. And I don't know if that's because their Freedom of Information Act stuff is so loose or however they do it, but if you watch a lot of YouTube, you've probably seen this truck.
Hey, it's famous.
And now you got to tell me 4, 5, 6.
Oh, mate. I'm going to go 5 on that. I'm probably going to guess somewhere around the 40 to 50 range.
So we're guessing 5 digits. We're going to lock you in on that. You've got some guesses out in the field.
25 if I got too high.
25 grand. Ed's saying 5 digits. The answer is
12 grand. Well,
5 digits, but just barely.
Yes.
And if you had been paying attention, you could have bought this truck for $12,500.
Is it disappointing that went for less than my F-150? I could have had an ambulance.
I mean, the drivetrain is still probably great.
Wow, that's what I'm saying.
The biohazard that exists in the back of that vehicle, probably not the best.
Be a good tow rig, though.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, this is a track truck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, now it is someone else's track truck.
Right.
Thank you for participating.
Oh, absolutely.
Go take a break and bring me goals.
All right, I got you. What? Oh, he's right here.
He's already here.
I got you.
Yeah, that thing is just begging to slide a couple of motorcycles into the back.
Goals, welcome back to the studio.
It's good to be back.
I am just continually amazed how fast you and Conan can yap at each other and still turn in good lap times.
I don't know about good lap times, but we're good at yapping.
I think the problem is that we have introduced new competitors into the field, and they all happen to be really fucking quick.
As I like to say, speed is a spectrum, and I'm on it.
Were you paying attention to the instructions here, or do you want to walk through?
Yeah, 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6. Easy
And
peasy.
really, any number is legal, but 4, 5, 6 is the branding.
Right.
That's what marketing said we were going to do here.
Right, and this exists purely so that you can decide to give me a bunch of bonus points, right?
If I was giving out points for it, yes.
No, but like after the fact. You
Oh
can
yeah,
just, like,
this is $20, man.
Yeah. Slip it on the table.
This 1,800 mile.
Yeah, that's like a Boxster, right? So that's like 4. That's just like the rebadged Boxster.
Ooh. Oh man, I hope Porsche people aren't watching. So there actually isn't anything special about this Carrera GT other than the fact it's a freaking Carrera GT.
Yeah, and 1,800 mile.
Yep. Obviously 5.7 liter V10. As far as I know, the only V10 that Porsche ever made.
Yep.
This particular example produced 605 horsepower when it was new, and also, unfortunately, is arguably most famous for being the car that killed Paul Walker.
Yeah, but yeah.
And that's, I mean, like part of that was the drivers, let's be honest, but also the Carrera GT, not known for being the easiest car to drive, does not have anything in common with the 911's handling balance, nothing in common with the Boxster or the Cayman's handling balance, and is prone to fits of snapping. But none of that's important because all you got to do is tell me how many digits this car went for.
So I'll start with a quick little story. The only time I've seen one of these cars in real life, I was driving to a ski area here in the Pacific Northwest, avoiding the highways because it was dumping snow all over everywhere, and the highways were just stopped. And I was driving through like 6 inches of snow in the road, and out of an apartment complex parking lot comes one of these with 7 inches of snow, like snow up past the fucking air intake on the bottom of the bumper there, just plowing through.
You put it on Blizzax, it's probably fine.
It's just, and I was like, is that a fucking Carrera GT? And it was.
I also have a Carrera GT story. My first time driving down in Monterey with my wife, we went by Pebble Beach along Highway 1. I did not know it was Pebble Beach driving by. And we were like, wow, this is really, really beautiful. I wonder if we can get to the coast here. Let's pull in here. And there's a gate, and there's the sliders, and the guard in the guard box looks at us, and I happen to be in a 911. This is the inaugural drive of our C2S, and he just waves us through into Pebble Beach.
He's like, yeah,
because we rolled up in 911, and we're like, wow, this is really, really neat. And we roll into a parking lot with a Bugatti and a Carrera GT, and not one but 3 Ferraris. And like, oh God, we just rolled into the back lot of Pebble Beach, and we got out of there very, very quickly.
Just got let in.
But most importantly, tell me how many digits. And you've got some, you've got some 7 out there in K-Fox and Ed.
I know how fucking rare these things are. They're also the only, like you said, the only like V10 Porsche made. I'm gonna be surprised if that's not a 7-digit car. So I think I'm gonna go 7 digits.
Locking you in for 7, and the answer is, of course, not just 7, but almost starts with a 2. 7.
A big one.
Not the most expensive car that went on Bring a Trailer this week, but it would have been like the other one was worse than this. So,
I meant to throw out a number, but I was gonna go like 1-3, so I'd have been way off.
That was your first car, right? You got one more.
Yeah.
Your second car for the evening. This 1952 Willys M38 Jorp.
I think the big time YouTube guys recently bought one for like $6,000. So.
All right.
So I think I gotta go 4.
So a couple quick pointers before you lock that decision.
Yeah. Let's talk about it first.
This is not the original paint job, and that is not the original decaling on it.
Yeah, it's a 52.
Some enterprising individual bought this and then painted it like an army Jeep.
Yeah, I think.
134 cubic inch inline 4, 3-speed manual, obviously dual transfer case because it's a Jeep.
Yeah, I think somebody paid 5 digits for that, but I think it's 4. So I think it's gonna be like 12.9.
So am I locking you in for 5 or am I locking you in for 4? Because obviously this matters very much.
Yeah, it does. On principle, I'm gonna say 4, but my number guess is 12.99.
Goal says, is that what cognitive dissonance feels like?
It sure the fuck is, buddy.
Goal says 4. Derek says not original, new in box. I agree. Ed says 5 digits. Let's go ahead and pull the curtain back. The answer is 5. $16,000. Which, they weighed almost nothing.
Yeah. Well, then the big time guys got to steal.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Thank you for playing No Winners, No Points, and bring me Duffy. Duffy's in the zone. Duffy's racing. There we go. That's what I wanted. Welcome back.
I am here.
Duffy, you've been with us since season 1 in the Saturday League.
Wow. So like a we going on a year?
November.
All right.
How you feeling?
Pretty good. Excited to get a little seat time again. Haven't driven for whatever it's been, a month.
You're familiar with the new format?
Sort of.
All you got to do is tell me how many digits it's worth.
All right, I can do that.
All right, here we go. Your first is this one of the 44,000 different colors of the 2009 Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe. This particular example with 14,000 miles on it.
Is that the optimal line?
I'm going 6.
6 figures.
I don't really know my Rolls Royces, but
I was just say I don't know my Rolls Royces either, which is why, of course, we print up the cheat sheet. But I can tell you that this one is a 6.5 liter V12, and though not fast by today's supercar standards, in 2009 this was a right quick ride. This one has been passed back and forth a couple of different times. It is a flip. It was recently purchased in 2025. You saying 6 digits?
probably.
That's fair. Ed's saying 6 digits. He's saying still good off-roaders, but I think he meant that about the Jeep and not the Rolls. So let's go find out.
mean,
$160,000 US for this Rolls. It's got the drink caddy. It's got the cream leather. It's got
is
all
that
the
like
bits and pieces.
a cooled
Yeah.
system thing.
I just don't know. If I could ever take myself seriously enough to buy this car.
You'd have to wear big hats.
Big
I think
hats.
you wear big hats while you drive this.
Your second car for the evening is this 6-piece set of Ferrari Testarossa luggage set by Skidoni.
Oh man, I am not Mr. Goat. You can't do this to me.
If Mr. Goat were here,
If Mr. Goat were here, that would be 7 figures.
let's be realistic. Mr. Goat once told us that this luggage was worth more than an actual Testarossa. He wound up not being right in that discussion. But I don't think 7 figures is your actual guess.
No, I think it's still dumb money, but it's probably 5 figures.
5 figures. Like I could tell you the details, but they don't really matter because it's the exact same thing every time we do the luggage bit, which is it looks beautiful, but the inside is all disintegrating because those original inside cloth painted finishes, like it's like freaking old luggage, man. What do you want? Your number is
It's always the best.
5.
5 digits. Ed says 5 digits. Mr. Goat says fires. I think he means 5. He's on his honeymoon, man. I don't know what he's doing here.
Probably drunk.
Survey says 4 digits. It's never the luggage.
Yeah, man.
It's never, ever, ever the
I wish
luggage.
some idiot would have paid 10,000 for that.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it comes in so many different configurations and sets. I'm glad they have a shtick. No winners, no points. And bring me Conan.
Conan. Stop
Conan's like... Conan, I built these just for you.
No winners, no points is like a good runner-up for the TWR.
Do you know where that's from, Goals? It's a game called Ultimate Chicken Horse. We can talk about it sometime. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Conan, you've been here since the very, very beginning. In fact, I'm pretty sure you helped me assemble most of these pods at one point or another.
I think we did get to do that together. It was a good time.
This is a slightly more challenging season than the previous seasons.
It is. There's really two groups of racers here. I can see that, and it's actually really fun.
The people that ride on 4 wheels and the people that ride on 2 wheels.
So, I mean, if we can get Duffy on a motorcycle, then hell yeah.
Here's what I got for you tonight. I always think about you a lot when I put these together because it's important that wait, no, this is for Duffy. What have I done? This 10,000 mile 2009 Audi R8 Coupe 6-speed, and I can already tell you what I hate about it, which is that it is the exact same 4.2 liter V8 that they put in my 2009 Audi S5. This car is just much, much lighter, and Tony Stark drove it in a movie.
Tony Stark drove this one in a movie?
Well, not this one specifically, unfortunately. This is, of course, the V8 R8. It doesn't have the V10, which is the joint Lambo project. No, I agree. Like, at the end of the day, no matter how sexy this car is, they pulled that engine right out of an A8 or an A6.
Yeah.
Or, excuse me, the S6. That's what they were doing at the time when they were all naturally aspirated. But you got to tell me what Audi's supercar went for digit-wise.
Supercar. I mean, one of these lost a race to me in the M5, which is just embarrassing. So
Well, it's a current M5 competition.
yeah, but I'm going to say 5.
Conan says 5 digits, and the answer is, well, let's see what's going on here. Ed also says 5 digits. Rella says no winners, no points. The answer is did not hold its value.
Yeah, no, these things are.
Car.
Yeah, wait, that's 5 digits, sir.
1, 2, comma 3. It is 5 digits. Still did not hold its value.
Did not hold its value, but that's definitely 5 digits. I was like 4. I mean, should I be trading a KTM for an
I'm going to
RA?
sell 2 ounces of gold and buy a. Well, let's talk about selling a KTM because your next challenge.
Oh boy, let's go.
Not actually a KTM, however. This 1985 Yamaha RZ350. This is the Kenny Roberts edition, which I'm to understand was a fast gentleman on a motorcycle at one point in time.
Extremely so, yes.
Do you even need to hear about what's going on with this bike, or
Mostly what I need to think about is what 5 digits actually represents now that you've played the psychological mind game of being like, this is 4 digits, and everything goes sideways. But I believe that this is also a 5-digit vehicle.
It's a 5-digit vehicle. I can tell you that the only thing that is not stock on this vehicle is the DG. What do they call that? An expansion. Yeah. And so otherwise, this is a bone stock RZ350. So 5 digits is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I think so. The reason that I say that is because this is a particular replica. The RZ350s are a pretty uncommon. Water-cooled 2-stroke in America is not the most common thing. It is the classic replica edition. There should be a pretty good market for these. The bottom's falling out of everything right now, but
Yes. But the answer to our silly game is
fuck.
$9,800.
I should have gambled that the bottom has fallen out of everything, but
The bottom has. I could not find any good KTMs to bring into that. I apologize.
there are no good KTMs.
As they say, no winners, no points. But
I got 1 point,
on the positive side, you get to go back and race the car.
but I did get a point.
But there are no points.
Oh right, okay. I mean,
All right, I'm going to go hit the button on the emergency lights for the green room, but I believe everybody's already out here. Jack's back.
Hey.
Any surprises?
The luggage was way more expensive than I expected. That one's new to me.
It's one we do one every season.
All right.
All right, so what do we got going on here? We've got. Let's advance them to quali because they've had plenty of time to practice. And while they're doing that, let's go back into the slide deck and do the thing. We are doing Feature Race 2 tonight. This is the second race we are doing for championship points, and of course, this one matters. We are taking our Toyota GR86s, which you've already become familiar with, and taking them to Suzuka International, which is by far my favorite Formula One track.
I'm right there with you.
Frankly, it's my favorite sports car track. There was a brief period where it was not in service, and Fuji had to be the Formula One Grand Prix in Japan, but it's back in action. And one of the best things about Suzuka, other than its like absolutely pristine condition and one of everything, is, God, where to start? Turn 14, the no-lift turn, the turn that you could almost take flat in any vehicle as long as you believe in your heart strong enough that you can take it.
Good old 150R.
It's a figure 8, as we've talked about before. You can split it into an east circuit and a west circuit, and the west circuit is kind of a extreme handling course, and the east circuit is a slalom, which is lots of fun to slalom. It's got, if you see turn 12 down there, there's a moto chicane in there for when those two-wheel people go too fast. Just an absolutely fantastic track.
Turn 13, is that Spoon coming through there?
Yeah, and that's the compound left-hander there. Where the entrance into the first half of that really dictates how much additional braking you need to do into 13. And I screw that up on regular. It's in my opinion, one of the hardest corners in motorsport.
So satisfying when you get it right, though. You're rocketing into turn 14.
I guess the other piece of Suzuka trivia we'll put here is that in Season 2, when we ran the Super Formula 23s, you can actually take turn 1 with no braking, if you believe. Let's get out to the quad.
What did we come back into?
I'm not 100% certain.
All right,
Bowles,
fantastic.
What's going on, buddy? I know we all like Richo here, but that's a thing.
Silence.
It's like we walked in on the teenagers.
Yes, it is.
They don't want to talk.
Mom, get out of the room! I'm on the phone.
Well, I also think Richo's pretty, so there.
It's the hair, man.
It's the fact that he's spent more time in the air falling towards the ground than I've spent in airliners.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrifying when you think about it.
That's a strange statistic, yeah.
Looking at our, so it looks like everyone's been through their outlap now on the qualifier here. It's a 2/10 quali, so they've only got 10 minutes to get it done. And so far, it does not appear that anyone has got it done. I'm going to check in on, not us, I'm going to check in on spectator cam where Schott is keeping track of the numbers. I don't believe K-Fox is, oh no, K-Fox has turned in a 2:24. Am I seeing that right? It's practice.
Okay, so he might just be starting his hot lap now.
Well, this is
Nice, clean exit.
I guess until FR1, I would have said this is where we want to watch, but maybe we won't be watching the Ramey position right now.
Oh, we'll see.
Obviously, a very different driving experience than Oran Park.
Mm-hmm. Really flowy through here. It's tough to manage your speed through this first section. So just careful blips on the throttle when you can use it and easy lifts.
It's not like unlike driving a Formula through here, though. It's not fast enough where you're just constantly trying to figure out the weight transfer back and forth. You've got a little bit of recovery time between the curves.
This is such a tempting entry into this. It's way tighter than you think it is. You got to really slow down. It feels like you're over slowing, and then you can full throttle on the exit.
Approaching turn 10 and then into the hairpin turn 11, where a lot of decisions get made for you how fast you're going to take. The big, bold sweep of 12. Running back to the outside. Probably could have been a bit wider through there.
And it seems to be the theme for the rest of Suzuka. If you believe through here, it's fast. You want the car to run out just a little bit and then have it tighten back out before you go into spoon.
We did test this a couple of times, and you can take the big straight and the bend at it flat if you believe. And we were about to see if K-Fox agrees with me. Making the second left-hander, back on the throttle, pushing to the outside, getting all of the curb. That's what you got to do. And making our way to turn 14, which takes a lot more time to get here in the GR86.
Catches you by surprise.
It's like, what am I still doing on this straight? I don't see any brake lights. There were no brake lights.
He's just respecting the track limits there, and a way earlier braking zone than you expect here as well. There's a lot of weight behind these cars, especially compared to the formulas.
This is a very confusing chicane to go through because it also contains the cross positions to go east or west track. And so if you don't read those cones early on, you can wind up in a place you don't want to be. And he's going to cross the line here, and we should get a time. K-Fox is going to have 2:23. Can you scroll that down another inch, which is apparently a thing I'm going to ask you to do for the next 6 weeks because iRacing is iRacing? I don't even know, man. K-Fox with a 2:23. Ramey and Colton Edwards with 2:24s offside, and SL9 turning in 2:26s, as well as Dr. Gould. Conan with a 2:27, Goals with a 2:28. So we've got a spread of about 5 seconds here of the drivers who've turned it in, and we've got 5 more drivers that need to use their second lap to make it happen.
Those top 3 looking really tight, though, only separated by, what was that, 0.3 of a second between first and third.
And I do believe that, well, that wasn't Colton up there in the first race. That was Will. Will, who has not yet turned in a time. We could have a very interesting front of pack this race. K-Fox out there trying to improve on that. Can you give me Ramey's car? Ramey's decided that he's done.
He's happy with that?
I mean, I'd be pretty happy with that.
Well, yeah.
It's faster than I've ever taken a 20 or an 86 around this track.
Do what Michael Schumacher says. Just went into the S and just deal with it.
Well, we saw from the previous race, Ramey was pretty happy hunting at the beginning. Waiting to see where he can make a move and take advantage when he can.
Just supreme patience out of all of them in that first race. It's nice to see very thoughtful, measured driving up front. Because this is not the traditional iRacing experience.
Right.
This is not what you get in the splits that we qualify for in iRacing. or at least the splits that I qualify for in iRacing.
No, I'm usually somewhere about 5 seconds off the lead when I'm doing something like this.
It's a well-known fact by this point in this show that I am aggressively mediocre when it comes to putting down times.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, ooh, ooh.
Okay, Fox.
No, that's being hard on yourself.
Oh yes, yeah.
See, is he gonna reverse back? Oh, it's a lone qualifier. He's fine. What is he doing? This guy. I don't understand. Can I have someone else, please? Thank you. Oh, the Bucky's livery with offside.
So I've just learned about Bucky's.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's such a bizarrely American thing, but I've just learned about it.
Can I get the front of this? We don't know if this is an intentional or not, but turns out it's spelled wrong. That's going to be the end of the qualifier, and we are sitting on Will Morris up front with approximately, let's call it 2/10 on K-Fox.
Wow.
Followed by Ramey with additional 1/10. Everybody is basically half a second. The first four within a half a second of each other in that quali. We've got some racing coming up. I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be tight. Okay, K-Fox is coming in. I was like, I don't know what's happening.
He designed the car, man. I don't know what he did to it, but public broadcasting. I'm going to miss you when you're gone.
Yeah.
Hashtag sad. But we always get the Elmo memes to keep, so. Popping back out to the quad. Everyone's been checkered, flagged. What are we waiting for to advance here?
Oh, Phil Collins.
Oh, this might be Phil's second lap here. We give him 10 minutes. They should use all of it. He's got 1 minute on the clock. Give this man the blimp. We've not been doing a lot of blimp today. Or as Goals might say, bring me the dirigible camera.
Is calling it at that? There we go.
Everything is better in the voice of the monarch. Oh, where are we going to be when media all costs money? I got morose between feature race 1 and
I know.
Race 2.
This is a real tone shift.
I got
You all right?
I got to put it back together. I'm just so happy at the racing, man. This is so
there you
great. Don't know how to express myself.
It's going to be tight.
We're going to check in here on Duffy's pod because we've got all the views I want to see here. Phil Collins, Conan, and Utah crew all up front.
See how hot you can get your oil before. You can get it real hot. Yeah, I got mine pretty hot. I got mine kind of sort of.
I saw the 235 last race.
That's too warm for oil. Not a mechanic, but shit. Lots of important fluids boil past that temperature.
Who's getting snacks again? Okay.
Do we have someone out for snacks?
Ooh.
Yeah, I think there's Phil.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got a DQ.
Oh, did we get a false start?
Ooh.
It would not be tonight we race if
no.
offside.
Oh, it's gold.
There goals. I grabbed the pedal like 4 times. It just wouldn't go into gear. I don't understand.
Brave going into turn 1. K-Fox has got the inside.
I don't even know what to say here. I'm still kind of aghast. Offside is famous for jumping the gun on this show. Usually in the SF23, though. This is kind of new.
Thank you, volunteer camera car.
That's so nice of him.
Lovely line through there, just behind the Napa.
Goals in the S's behind Duffy and catching up.
Oh.
Duffy extremely wide, and Goals is going to pick up an easy position here, slotting in behind the Sesame Street car of Philadelphia Collins. Next, he's going to tell us his wheel isn't working correctly. What's going on here?
All that curb really upsetting the car there. Nice braking zone there, though.
It is going to be a disaster of gravel in that turn here in very short order.
Lovely toe going up, though. Oh, nice block, though. He's still going for the gap.
Phil defending that exactly how he should.
Oh, wrong gear. Damn it.
I've just seen the big bird face on the livery. It's so well done.
It's an amazing livery.
The amount of dirt carried on, it's like I've never seen the actual pavement.
Come for the racing, stay for the social commentary.
Oh, Phil's going wide.
Yeah, Phil's going too wide.
Goals got
It's a common mistake through there, but Goals is now too far to the inside for the avoidance. He's not going to catch up to the pack on that exit, but that's okay because it's just a long straight and it's only time.
Should I do this on the first lap? No. I want to.
Utah crew, of course, famously a collective of drivers down in Utah. We actually don't know who's in the cockpit until we ask.
Oh, and speaking of, they're gone. Oh, big rollover.
I was going to get on Discord and ask them who's driving, and I don't think it matters anymore.
No. No one's going to give up their name willingly after that.
And there's Offside making his black flag. Offside has also been black flagged for not treating his black flag seriously. So
Oh, no.
Glad we're not having that compound screw up tonight. And into turn one, which unfortunately you do need to brake for in the GR86, and entering the slalom. I don't think they actually call it the slalom, though. I think they call it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, it's a little less exciting.
Disappointing.
Yeah. It's more of an offset, if anything.
Well, we've had fun in the Goalsmobile here for a while. Let's check in with Duffy.
I'm not dead yet.
Duffy just entering the slalom here. Checking in on Conan, who is in the 6th position right now behind Rigoni in the DirtFish livery and Dr. Gould in the custom Hellman's Mayonnaise car.
Nice little battle shaping up through here.
We're going to stay here for a while. What's happening up front is important, but let's watch this.
Conan's having a great lap. Keeping it nice and patient.
Nice and tight through there. Just a little bit of slip angle. See the throttle modulation.
Rigoni's got his nose out. He's trying to search for a gap through, trying to fight for that inside line. Being blocked and pushed wide.
Now, Spoon is a dangerous turn under normal circumstances. Being in an overtake position when you're getting there, even worse. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he's fighting for it. Going for that late break. Not quite got his nose in, trying to force a mistake through there. Nice patience by Gould.
This toe is going to be huge. This is a long straight. Makes his move. Was it enough? Can we get Rigoni, Cam?
Brave going around the outside.
Who's going to brake?
Going to slot back in just a little bit.
Losing a little bit of time for going wide there, but they're at the chicane, and now all men are equal. We're going to watch this from, I believe that's Conan's car. Thank you. It's the Rigoni Dr. Gould fight up front.
Is it just me or is draft like non-existent in these cars?
I think it is the lower wing, so they are not spinning up.
Yeah, Rigoni's all over the back of him. Going for a similar sort of tactic we saw in the first fight with Will and Ramey. Just waiting for his moment.
So applying that consistent pressure and waiting for the screw up. And we've seen more than one here.
So you just reach a boiling point when you're being hunted. All it takes is just checking your mirrors just a half second too long, and all of a sudden you've given that position away.
You just described my last trip to Bathurst. AKA the pinball machine of racing.
Yes.
I thought I was the one doing the sucking.
That was I did that in the 911R, and that was just
It's a brave move.
just not.
Those walls come up quick.
Yes. But the good news is gravity does the rest.
Isn't that the truth?
We need a TW VHS.
Conan.
Unbelievable drone footage through the bridge.
Yeah.
That pilot's ridiculous.
Top tier pilots. This looks like it's settled down just a little bit. Let's zoom out and let's pick back up on the three podiums as they currently stand.
Oh, what a fight going here.
Look at that.
Will just getting his nose in.
Especially if Ben didn't find first gear for the start.
Oh, he's got him. That's going to be brave. Giving him the squeeze. Ramey's not backing out of it, though.
Can you flash me the standings real quick?
Oh, that's Colton. Sorry,
yeah,
we're in
it's
Ramey
Colton,
in
Will, and
third.
Ramey. Yeah. So this is, you can kill that. I would like to point out that Colton and Will joined the league 24 hours ago.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Out of nowhere. Didn't have their driver's cards done until today. And there they are up front at Suzuka. Oh, we unsettled that one.
Colton taking a bit more of a defensive line, kind of middle of the track, and it sort of bit him on the exit.
Let's check it on goals. What the hell's going on back there? That's not goals. Oh.
Oh, here we go.
It's goals
We
and
got a
K-Fox.
fight.
This is the kind of fight I'd pay money to see. All right. Oh, well, I guess we'll go watch something else then. Bye.
See ya.
Never mind. Oh, look, exciting racing.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Colton with some very strong defensive driving there, putting it in the middle of the track. You can see Will just trying to get his nose in, but can't quite gain the advantage.
Holy cow. Look at that.
Brave
He's going to get it.
side racing. Colton's got a better toe coming off of it. He's got the inside line.
That's the problem with the slalom is the inside line keeps changing.
Yeah, exactly
back
right,
and forth.
yeah. And Will's got it. He made that place.
You need to be on the outside.
Oh, he's run wide, though. He's
no.
run wide. Colton's taking that right back.
Slotting in behind, picking back up the toe. And you need to be all the way to the left for this anyway. Needs to use more of that runoff. Oh, no.
There you go. Oh, no. Colton's gone wide, grabbed a little bit of the gravel. Ramey
It's
going
gonna
right up through the middle.
Costs him both positions. And that's going to put him in position to take the apex at the hairpin.
Oh, Colton
no.
ducking up the inside as well. Wow. Real nip and tuck.
That was a television show.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Again, just Ramey really took advantage of that. Like Colton and Will just getting way too into it, and then really able to jump on the opportunity.
The problem is their pace is so close to each other that they're picking up these drafts and just keeping that
immediately
pack tight.
losing them. Yeah. Is that a problem?
Not from my perspective.
Oh, okay,
this
good.
is amazing racing. I mean, if they're paying the bills based on the outcome of this race, they've got some problems, but I certainly don't.
The 4 and 5 battle behind is still pretty tense as well.
Listen, we can use each
Oh, Colton getting a nice draft up through there. What are random bits that you tune into? Locked into racing.
It turns out I have a genetic predisposition to listen to Conan when he says, oh no.
This is muscle memory at this point. Up, camera.
Conan slotted in behind SL9, another new driver, I believe based in Florida right now, but previously in the fabled Canadas, which is where this livery came from. Oop, there we go. Goals has dropped off at the back of K-Fox.
All going a little wide. Experimenting, trying to match a line.
It's a bit too much speed through there. We let the drivers decide whether they want to leave the line on or off. I am thoroughly convinced that everybody on the show is good enough to drive line off now. The problem is that my local drivers don't have rigs at home, and so they don't practice. Duffy out in clear air in position 12. Utah crew 35 seconds behind them. I wonder what happened there.
That was our flipped car.
Yeah.
Yep, so amazed that they're still going.
Can race control hear me?
Oh, here we go.
Big save on the back straight all by myself. I lived through the new one.
Race control can technically hear you, but can they press the right buttons in time to do anything with your information? Not likely.
No. Sorry, we're busy. Getting a lovely line through there.
Conan going to enter the spoon in attack position. He is going to move to the inside. Proximity alarm going off. Oh, he carried a lot of speed through there. He should have got bumped for that.
Scrappy on the exit, though. Just dropping the right rear onto the grass.
And I do believe I see an angry K-Fox behind there, which means lap traffic's coming through. Taking a quick check back up front because this is...
DirtFish boys are going in for it, going for the inside line. One of them, can't tell which. Oh, this is scrappy.
Holy shit, K-Fox out of nowhere.
Oh, I think that's going to go right back.
No,
Not like this.
No. Oh, Fox ate it 2 out of that.
Oh, we need a race official on that. That was a
that's
bit
me.
of a jerk on the wheel there.
Hi, what can I do for you? My wallet is always open.
Yeah, same Venmo. All right, fair enough.
Oh, I'm tearing up. This is such great racing. This makes me so happy. I know, right, Rella? I've never seen that before. Well, I guess we should probably watch the fight for first place or something.
There we go. It's still nip and tuck up front there. I mean, what? Every time we've gone back, they've swapped positions.
Holy crap! This is like bicycle racing.
Right.
It's just like that they're conserving energy
Yep.
off each other.
Yep.
Like by agreement, and then they're all going to make a final push.
They're in
the
a
last
peloton.
mile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one of those cars is the current leader?
It's a really great question. That's going to be
Guys,
Colton
Colton,
up
okay.
front. We got to get numbers on the top of those cars.
It's Rigoni, you have a job now.
We'll talk about that
Yeah.
between episodes.
Oh god, and then I missed it. Switchback.
So here you go. Exactly like you said, more Will's easing back a little bit and gets a nice line through Spoon. He's probably going to get a good tow through here.
Just let those two bounce
just
each other.
scrap it out.
Ooh. That is
Ramey keeping in the tow through there down the back straight.
like he had to make the defensive
Yep.
move, but like you want to be on the outside on this turn. Like this is the don't lift sweep. I think I saw an exhaust note. I think there was a lift there. Coming into the chicane.
Colin just gently moving into the middle of the road there. Nice nip and tuck back in. You can kind of see the weight transfer of the car there as it just wants to snap back into the chicane.
What do we have on the clock? 5:25 on the clock, and we will try to be watching one of the local pods through the end of the race this time, so that we can actually see the white and checkered flags. We can. That just doesn't come through telemetry in Race Lab, does it? We'll experiment with that. I bet we can get a flag display up here, based on local position. As entertaining as this is to watch, this is not the high glycemic index fight. It's the 4-5 fight right now. Let's go back out and check that.
Oh, here we go. It's Rigoni.
Rigoni and Dr. Gould in the Hellman's Mayonnaise car. You know, the Hellman's Mayonnaise car is an interesting history. Hellman's Mayonnaise is one of the original iRacing sponsors in their livery bank.
What?
Dr. Gould decided that was not good enough, and every season creates a custom better and better and better mayonnaise car. Pretty sure it's... Ooh. Fortunately, had to brake there anyway, so...
Got lucky on that one.
Didn't cost him too much.
Just an incident point.
I don't think anyone's been close to losing it on incident points this...
And,
okay, so on Conan? Conan's at 14?
I think it's a good idea going with the Hellman's mayonnaise, because as we know, mayonnaise doesn't go bad. It's always good.
Ooh. Ugh.
If this was a official series, most definitely.
Who was I talking to today? It was Dreisel. He was saying that due to childhood issues, he cannot have mayonnaise and Swiss cheese on the same thing.
Oh, that does sound rough.
I love both of those things very much.
But together?
On a sandwich?
All right. Not the biggest Swiss cheese fan.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Important.
There
racing-
are better cheeses.
Yes. Yeah, I would agree. This is the racing commentary people tune in.
Yeah. No, I'm glad we can have this conversation. This is why co-host chemistry is so important. Like, I don't think I really could have had like an honest, vulnerable cheese conversation with anyone else.
So, yeah. You know what? I didn't want to say this to anybody else, but on camera.
Yeah, I just
overrated.
I'm just not into cameraman.
Yes.
It's just not. It's just Gouda, Lipta.
Dude, hot take: American cheese, pretty good.
Oh yeah.
There you go. There's time and
for
a place.
instance, a cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Pepper jack,
Oh,
also
look at this.
excellent.
Will's through.
No, Daniel, it is not. Quite frankly, it's the whole thrust of my argument. When I go to my TED talk, that is the position that I will present. Checking in on our locals, I think we accidentally let Pod 1 go to sleep, but that's okay because there's no one there.
Ooh, what a line.
Checking in on that. SL9 sliding through the gap and picking up a position on goals. Goals doing a little gardening there as a result.
You got this, Goals. Again, no bias.
His back looks a little bit squirrely right now.
Ooh, running wide through there.
Also, the car is loose. Oh, that's enough.
There we go. He's eyeing it up. He's looking for it.
That is enough.
Ooh,
Oh, no. No. Well, he apologized afterwards.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's probably okay.
Then it's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. Fair racing.
Race control logs the apology. That was going to happen. I saw that coming.
Oh, Tim in the chat. Pepper Jack?
Oh, yeah.
My man.
I mean, I can see why you might enjoy that.
So I'm a fan, yeah. Is life worth living without mayo and Swiss cheese?
Absolutely not. Well, here's a surprise.
Once again, a position change up front there. This is some clean racing by those three.
I'm super impressed with all of them. I mean, the format of this season is already decided, but what I have learned tonight is that with this combination of drivers, longer, more grueling races are in scope.
Okay, there we go. We're going for a few more enduros.
Maybe not full enduro, but like...
Okay, Mojo.
Jeez. It's freaking come right out. Mojo, of course, a guest driver in one of the enduros that we did over the summer.
Hey. So if you look at these cars, if a DirtFish car moves in front, Will's almost like the cheese.
You're saying this is the sandwich?
Yeah, this is the sandwich that we're currently arguing.
Can I get the stats up? I just want to make sure I've got, because I can never remember which DirtFish car is which. So it is Will, Ramey, and Colton. All right. Ramey out for the Formula Invitational that we did earlier in the fall, where Vlad Tokarev, a wandering Ronin of, turns out, actual Russian race car driver.
Yeah, it came in like a monster.
Just frickin' slaughtered the field, collected his $60 and wandered off. He's still in the Discord.
Okay, good.
Vlad, if you're watching this, we really enjoyed racing with you. Even if there's no money on the table, you're welcome to come back.
Hey.
I was trying to make it a DirtFish 234.
Yes, he is. Came in like a champion.
So Vlad is
like
a hero.
Champion.
The only words he said during that race were when someone was like, "Is Vlad here?" And he's like, "Yes."
I've been so focused on racing.
Lets his action do the talking.
I'm impressed.
Is that 4-5 fight still going on with Gould and Rigoni?
I think we have the technology to find out, and there it is. No, it is not.
Oh, a little separation going there. 789's looking
The
pretty tight there.
789 fight's looking good though. Let's go patch that in.
Some more dents in my paint.
I am so glad we fixed the networking. This makes me so happy.
Yes, I see you.
For those of you following along at home, this is now a 10 gigabit direct feed back to the backhaul here.
I get it.
Like, I am surrounded at various places by boxes for SFP Plus modules and other cards.
It's a hell of a setup, mate.
Just glad it's working. Is everyone in the same room or just most of them? Just pods 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the same room. Everybody else in the league this season is remote. The exception being Jack Rigoni, who, due to work constraints, is remote for weeks 1 and 2, and he will be filling in pod 1 once he gets back. What's he off doing these weeks?
I think we've just got a couple of busy classes at work, and then having to finish editing afterwards.
That makes sense. We're not the most conveniently located secret underground racing laboratory in Seattle, but we are the only one.
Hey.
Oh, and also possibly not a secret for much longer. We'll see.
Coming over the checkered flag, who got it?
That is going to look like, pulling up the spectate cam for the big finish, it was Will. We got full of ourselves there at the last minute and didn't watch the actual line crossing. Will, Colton, and Jack Ramey in the 1, 2, 3 positions, followed by Dr. Gould putting in a good showing for the veterans, and then Rigoni and Goals with the first local driver, followed by K-Fox. I want to be honest with you here, the biggest surprise, K-Fox that far back. I think this has been an incredible race. All these drivers need to kind of reconfigure themselves around their expectations of how the season is going to go and how this field is. And I will tell you what, that brings us to the last content of the night, which is Tonight We Race is a community endeavor. We drive, develop, and do all of these fun things as a community. And if you are interested in joining that community, either as a local driver, a remote driver, or just someone that shit talks in chat, in Discord, or in YouTube, we would like to have you on the crew. And please join us at any time. Special thanks to Jack Harrison, who has volunteered to come in here and co-host this entire season. And all of my fantastic drivers, I'm punching the ending automation button, which in theory makes the soundtrack play. Everything's working out. Yeah! Oh my God. Thank you, everyone. We will see you again next week for the second episode of Tonight We Race, 7 p.m. Pacific on Wednesday night. Be there. What a night.
Hey.
What a race.
That was exciting, boys.
Everyone got really good at this.
I know.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Yeah.